Jörg Jacobi embarks on yet another trip out to inspect the port perimeter. He's a civil engineer, and the new deepwater port is his baby. What does he have to look out for today then?
Damage done to the quay by ships that have already docked here. For example, we just passed one, a little crack in the concrete. Something scraped along it, so we have to document that so we don't get blamed.
It's his final inspection trip. The quay has to be completed today. Jörg's employer is the port operator Eurogate. He's waiting for some freight from China. The huge container cranes have arrived 2 hours ahead of schedule. Jörg has to go back to the quay wall. The port is the size of 500 soccer fields. The cranes set sail from Shanghai some 2 months ago. They cost 6 million euros apiece. Their extended arms are used to load and unload containers from the largest ships on the world's oceans.
Container cranes are the key, where Eurogate makes its money. They cost quite a bit, and they've had a long and risky journey from China. Now we've finally reached our objective.
These cranes weigh almost 2,000 tons.
The position is not
correct.
Yes, because crane 4 is the first crane we will offload.
Okay.
So we have to move the ship to the south side with our offload engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, he just arrived this morning.
All the unloading and testing will take weeks. The cranes have to be up and running by August, when the port is formally opened. The port project is costing a total of 1 billion euros. So far today, everything's on schedule. Jörg's next job is to lower himself down a shaft, taking him to the port's drainage system. This is where the rainwater will drain off. To prevent hazardous substances from entering the North Sea in the case of an accident, the tunnels can be closed using this gate. Inevitably, there are still teething problems. But the system works. That said, surely there are some setbacks that aren't apparent to visitors.
There are a few minor bugs that you always get. You have problems even if you build a small garage. In building a port, you get a lot of little problems.
Everything's okay.
And we're working by the schedule that ends on August 5th, 2012. Thanks.
They're not the only ones with high expectations for the new port. The entire region is hoping it will rejuvenate the local economy. Currently, tourism earns more than industry in this part of northern Germany.
It's bound to be of huge financial importance. There's nothing else here.
There will be new jobs and big companies setting up operations here.
We just hope the figures are right. Everyone's gearing up for the demand and the competition.
Other established ports like Hamburg are also seeking to profit from the growth in freight traffic. Except the water is far deeper here. The really big container ships can even dock at low tide. What does Jörg think it will be like in 5 years?
In
5 years there will be 16 container cranes and container blocks stacked up 3 tiers high. The lights will be on. Up here there will be a conveyor system carrying containers ashore. Straddle carriers will be used to transport the containers from A to B before shipment. In 5 years, this place will be bustling with life.
And Wilhelmshaven will really be on the world map.